There are several ways to go about NAFDAC registration. You can either do it yourself or you work with an agent who already has knowledge and experience in registering companies and following up with the process. For the self-registration, I've already covered a video where NAFDAC give a lecture on how to actually register your product with NAFDAC via their website. You can check out my YouTube channel for the full length video. I think it's a 1 hour plus lecture where they went into details about that. So you can check out the video and get more details about that with the website. Now, for working with an agent will actually carry out the whole process for you. The only thing they will need are some information, some documents which they will need from your own end in order to facilitate the project. They also charge a fee for their consulting and every other thing that has to do with the registration. So for you to get that agent, I would suggest you possibly visit the NAFDAC office close to where you intend to set up the factory so that you work with an agent who actually works in the NAFDAC office there. So people like that can help you with the registration of your company. And as for how long it takes, I don't have any specific time frame. I don't think there's any specific time frame that I will see this is how long it takes for you to register your company. Sometimes it can be up to 2 weeks, sometimes 1 month, sometimes 6 months, sometimes up to a year. It all depends on the area and how busy the NAFDAC office in that zone is. And sometimes they actually delay the factory visits because maybe they have around 2 to 3 factories or they want to build up number of factories before they go out for inspection due to cost of logistics and the other things involved. So it might actually take a longer period of time before your NAFDAC is before your factory is actually visited and your NAFDAC registration is done. As for how much they will charge you, sometimes it's 500, between 500 700,000. It all depends on the number of products they are registering. Some people do register sachet and bottled water at the same time. Sometimes it's just sachet water. It all depends. But bad as a bad, you're not supposed to spend more than 700,000 for the entire registration. But you still need to make some inquiries from them at the office to get more details about the registration process and how they go about it. And sometimes you might fall into the hands of some people who might actually just want to delay you and want to stress you. I don't think it's anything bad for you to actually make inquiries from them. Someone actually reached out to me and was complaining that he worked with a NAFDAC agent in the office, and the NAFDAC agent was actually kind of rude and in short, at a point, he felt as if asking questions is as if he was bothering the agent. The truth is, this agent, you need to put pressure on them because it's your money that you actually invested in the project. You know, if you've constructed a factory and you've spent maybe up to 20 million naira, 50 million naira to set up the factory, and your NAFDAC number is delaying, I think you have every right to ask questions and actually go to the office and ask them what is wrong because your project and your factory cannot just be tied down because someone is actually delaying your NAFDAC number. So if you find yourself in such situation, I think it's also up to you to visit their office and get more information from them on how they can actually come and visit your factory and make the inspection and other registration processes quicker.